大家好，我是 Jack. Hi guys, welcome to another morning English podcast.
大家好，我是木木，欢迎大家收听今天的早安英文。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So, Mumu, I've got a question for you. Have you been enjoying the hot weather recently?
Yeah, it's been okay, but we've had like 4 days of non-stop rain.
Yeah.
对，这个 non-stop 就是不间断的，这几天下雨还真的是下得没完没了了。So, do you mean the hot weather before this?
Yeah, I've been forgetting about this these 4 days of rain that we've had, but I did mean the weather before this, but personally, I really hate it when it's like wet and hot at the same time. 特别不舒服。
超级不舒服，又热又湿。I hate that too. It's really humid weather. 就是这种非常潮湿的天气。
Yeah, humid weather, that like hot, sticky kind of weather.
Sticky.
I find that the worst part of this weather is that you never know what to wear. So it might be too hot to wear like trousers, but if you wear shorts and it starts to rain, then you get your legs wet. Yeah.
You're just picky.
Yeah, I am just
Anyway,
picky.
I don't know what to wear no matter what season is it.
True, very true.
不过话说回来，这种 humid 就是潮湿，而且 hot and sticky 又闷热，就感觉出汗了之后全身都黏黏的，真特别不好受。The weather recently in Changsha must remind you the weather in England, right?
Yeah, true. Sometimes this kind of weather can be found, in England, but I think in England there's more cold winds. It's more windy.
Cold winds 就是特别特别大的风。
Yeah. Well, sometimes in this weather, I can find that it gives you a little bit of a rash.
Rash?
Like sometimes you can get a rash.
R-A-S-H.
Yeah, well, let me finish. I'll get there. So this can be caused by like sweat and just the heat, and gives you that like red kind of不好看。
I know what you mean. That's called a heat rash.
Yeah.
就是热疹子。I get them on my arms sometimes if I sit in the sun too long. They look like pimples. So itchy.
Yeah, it gets itchy and真的不舒服。
非常不舒服 but it's not a sunburn, right?
No, it's not a sunburn.
对，不是属于晒伤的。I just realized you're really a professional skin expert in every podcast.
Well, I wasn't to begin with, but since I've been doing these, I've learned a lot more, definitely. So, no, just small red marks on the skin when it gets irritated. So this is what happens to me sometimes when I'm on the bus and I have one arm outside in the window and
You
that
find
arm
lots
gets
of red rash on that arm.
Yeah, it's not.
So the other one, they don't have any.
No,
rash.
it's just when it's in the sun. I find it gets a little bit red.
Yeah, I think so. That a lot of people can get problems with pimples this time of year because of the heat and the sweat.
Yeah, I think so too. One of the best ways to deal with this is just washing a lot, I suppose. But also, I know that using sunscreen can cause pimples too. You know, like if you rub on lots of sun cream, the oils can sometimes be bad for your skin. I know lots of Chinese people like to use sunblock cream, especially girls.
Yeah, I seldom use them because I'm too lazy. Doesn't mean I don't want to use them, I just forget to use them.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same. I'm far too lazy.
就是比如说这个 sunscreen 和 sunblock 都是指的防晒霜。We will not only use these things and also umbrellas. You saw them.
Yeah, still find
take
that
umbrellas in summer.
Definitely, still find that very, very strange.
But you never see a boy with umbrella in summer, I think.
Yeah, very rare, very rare.
Unless... Okay, let's... Well, personally, I never use umbrella in summer.
No.
I even don't like use it when it's raining.
Yeah, I'm the same as well.
I already bought 4 umbrellas.
You've bought 4?
In this 2 months.
Just 2 months you've bought 4?
I lost 2, and I still got 2 umbrellas in my apartment.
See, this is why I never bring them. We're both lazy like this. Don't use sun cream, don't use umbrellas.
Yeah. But I can get tan in summer.
Yeah, me
it's
too.
It's a good thing,
It is a good thing, yeah.
But I can understand why lots of girls use them in summer. Because people don't want pimples. and heat rash.
Very true.
他们需要战胜炎热 They need to beat the heat.
Yeah, beat the heat.
Beat the heat.
I like that. Beat the heat is like an expression. Lots of people use it
Really?
on the television when they're talking about the weather. They say,
Let's beat the heat.
yeah, they say, today you can beat the heat and go to the beach or something like this.
I often to do some cool facial mask to beat the heat and beat the pimples.
Beat the pimples.
So how do you beat the heat?
How do I beat the heat? Well, when I come home, I always take my trousers off straight away, turn on the air conditioner and sit in front of the fan. That's my personal one.
You really love AC, do you?
I love it, yeah.
Even it's a little bit cool weather, you still want to turn it on.
Yeah, I think it's because I'm not...
I feel cool.
You feel
in
cool?
apartment.
No,
But you feel, I'm so hot.
Yeah, I think it's
I feel
it's
so
still
hot. Well, speaking of fans, what do you call those small fan things?
Oh, you mean the the personal fans?
The
So
personal fan?
yeah, the small fan that you hold in your hand. Is this what you mean?
Have you
Deba.
ever bought the small fan before?
When I was a kid, maybe
Really?
I bought them.
I had
yeah.
one. I had one before.
Was it on the top of a pen?
叫什么来着？叫做 spongy
Spongy?
海绵宝宝
Oh, 我知道了
Spongy baby.
Yeah. Yeah, so these can be called a few things, these little fans. Sometimes they're personal fans.
Yeah, personal fan.
还是 handheld fan. 还有 miniature fan 都可以。
所以刚刚 Jack 讲的这3种呢，都是我们小时候经常拿在手上的那种小电风扇，就是走在路上都可以用的。分别是这个 personal fan、handheld fan。这个 handheld 就是 you can hold it with your hand。
对。
那怎么拼写 ？How to spell it?
Handheld, Handheld. You always mimic me.
Because we never say H, we say H.
Yeah, sorry, that's my over-the-top pronunciation. H-A-N.
And the last one is
miniature.
Miniature.
Yeah, M-I-N-I-A-T-U-R-E.
The first 4 letters is mini.
Mini,
like
yeah,
small.
小，对。
对。So, quick question for you, Jack. What's your favorite summer drink?
Summer drink. Well, 我喜欢冰红茶。还有我也喜欢 you don't like. I also like
你喜欢什么？
slushies.
Slushies,
yeah.
How to spell it?
S-L-U-S-H-I-E.
Can you explain slushies to the audience?
Yeah, so slushies are just an ice drink. So like
shake.
Yeah, crushed ice with fruit flavors. And in England we call them slush puppies, but 我不知道为什么。
Everybody will say this, or only kids will use slush puppies.
Usually only kids drink them. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You never drink them?
I haven't drank one
kid.
recently, but they were very good in the summer.
所以这个 slushes 指的就是那种沙冰，并且有各种水果口味的碎冰、沙冰。
So 你喜欢喝什么？
Well, I think nothing beats a cold one.
I didn't know we could choose beer. I would have chosen beer.
Of course. So a cold one is slang for a cold beer.
Yeah, that's right.
就是如果你说 a cold one，就指的beer.
Yeah.
对 ，You don't have to add beer on the end. You can say, "Here, have a cold one."
Yeah, or could you get me a cold one from the fridge, please, Mumu?
You have to ask me a question first. Yeah, the best way to beat the heat is definitely with a cold one, and I don't think we need a miniature fan.
No, that would be including
We need
too
AC.
much. Yeah, I think you're right there. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm daydreaming, but it's hot in the studio.
Yeah, it's too hot in here. We need a bigger AC, I think.
所以呢，在夏天也希望大家能够好好的防晒。To protect your skin by sunscreen or umbrella.
And just have a cold one. That can help your skin, can't
对
it?
或者是就喝瓶啤酒来解解凉。感谢大家收听我们今天的节目。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Okay, so much for today's podcast. 我是木木，
我是 Jack.
我们下期见。
Bye bye.